because like yesterday I ever come home and tell me about the story, which is last year. You remember the secondary school guy use a
Knife?
what, the axe, is it, to kill the boy in primary school?
I think it's the one they used to cut the grass.
Yeah. So the last year story. And then she suddenly come home and tell me like, oh, her teacher share with her that story, and I was surprised, like, but
It's already
why?
passed already.
Yeah. So basically, the story come up because in the school, another boy who are bully another other boy right now to make the other boy drink so much water until like vomit nose and mouth and so on. Then another boy just keep laughing because he bigger, so he bully, and they only kindergarten, right? And because of that, in class, the teacher bring that two boy up and tell with the class about the story, that to teach them, look, you should don't bully friend. What's the point of you keep saying like, let's be nice to each other, let's love each other, let's be kind, but then you do this to yourself? But Ava is too young to understand exactly what is this conflict to make them like indirectly kill another person is, right? And I know that the teacher attention, she just try to educate the kid from now, so let them understand the dangers of bully friend like that.
Yeah, sometimes they will. After that, they will.
Yeah, because they
explode.
don't, because they you basically choke your friend with water right now,
Yes, correct.
and you didn't aware of that, and
The
it's
person can
dangerous.
die.
Yes. So but then Ava bring home the story and told me like, now she come with curiosity, she not come from because she don't understand yet, right? So she was like, mommy, can you open the video for me to see how was a
Why?
boy
Yeah.
kill the boy? And I like, no, nobody have that kind of video to watch.
No,
That's a
that's not
violent
video.
video, it won't have. Then she was like, okay, how about me want to watch, and how about me also don't want to watch? So I still want to know though. So she want to know, and this morning she repeat that question again. So that's the new, normally when kids say on this, right? Even I don't know how other normal parent, but when my age, when I was young, if I talk like this to my parent, I sure cannot slap one. Because why you curious on this stuff, right?
It's nothing to do with you.
But for me now, I feel highly responsible with all the kids outside there, not only with Eva, to the duty of how do I'm going to educate this human. That act is very dangerous and bad, but at the same time, in the way of she not going to be the person that other people bully her or bully other. Like how, right? And then you say, so the thing I saw now is very wise and very big, and it become a task, a problem. Like even I haven't even created the solution.
There's no answer.
It is right, and it's so like I'm trying all day from morning to night. I'm still trying to think how do I teach her to protect herself, because you cannot stop the other kid from
Yes.
other family may bully her.
Yes.
Am I right to
correct.
say that? But how do you protect yourself? But then at the same time, you make sure you're safe and not somebody kill you. But at the same time, that you don't feel hurt by other people hurt you. And then at the same time, you don't accidentally
Kill someone else.
someone else on the way of protect yourself. So it's like a complex kind of problem that the kid right now in this world because of internet. I don't blame internet, by the way, I'm just explain that's a new complex problem right now, that as a human being, did we see that, did we want to do it together to, because we cannot remove internet from the world, okay? We help other people right now also through internet. At the same time, the internet also bring a lot of like good and bad.
It's a tool at it. It's a tool, and it's a very big tool. So it's going to give you a big solutions and big problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get what you mean. So it's like there's so much information right now. It's not about learning new things. It's about teaching.
You learn already, then how do you transfer down?
Yeah, and not just
when
that.
you have many information
Yeah,
in, how
correct.
do you
And not just that,
create become your own
it's
step?
about teaching this little human being how to do their own filter.
Yes.
Because they're going to look at all this, like
Yes.
they're already looking at it, right?
Yes.
So like how do you teach them own filter?
Yeah. And I think this is a what, like dry nut right now, because
Drive her nuts, not dry nut.
dry me nut, because I'm the person that very passionate about children and the future of
Like
the
the
children.
next generation.
Next generation. It's not only because I have a kid, right? It also I aware how much one human can damage the world, right? Look at 9/11. You just say one guy, and then
how much one person can damage the world, how much one person can save the world.
Yes, and because of that, I know this is a big task, but that's a question I want to ask for not only myself, but for everyone who watching this video. Like, in that situation, what are you going to do to teach this human being to go to school and protect herself at the same? Because the
I get what you mean.
school is just the result of a big society outside there. They book it in small playground for you to practice before you go to real
Before you
world.
go and
Because
become bullied.
yeah, because in the school you have everything. You have a bullier,
You have a victim.
you have victim, you have a weak, you have a
You have
strong, you have,
authority.
and everybody inside there is have a different family, come from different background, different parent, different need, different dream, different passion, different goal, and complex, right? And that's also come to another one more. You know, like we've been this few day news in Singapore. The guy who go jail 3 weeks because he have account of OnlyFans. I think you know that.
Titus.
Yeah.
right?
So I don't want to say the name. I'm just saying that's also the issue. Like it make me think of the passion of go online, because I'll give you this way. He posts online that he go to jail and he okay with it. He posts online that after 3 weeks after he go jail, he'll come back and update for everybody. He have a wife and he have a kid, right? I don't judge. I'm just explain the situation right now. Like he get free marketing for his account.
Mm.
Okay, a
I
lot
don't
of
even have
attention.
a OnlyFans account.
Yeah,
I know who he is. Though.
yeah. So the whole Singapore know who he is. And you know, very different society Singapore now with when I just enter Singapore. When I enter Singapore, somebody who like go jail before or have tattoo is something like people very. Am I right to say that?
Scared.
Yeah.
My mom's generation.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I even just came to Singapore, people
Because
still tell me that.
tattoo means secret society.
Yeah, and then you cannot find job.
Yeah, because
Like if
last
you
time,
in the background that you in jail before, you suffer in Singapore. But you know he was so confident to go public to do that. That's how much confident people believe they can make income online that they don't care even like tomorrow they go jail.
because he's not a corporate person, you see.
Yes.
If he has a job in the office,
Yes.
then it's a different story.
Yes.
But right now he's earning his own income.
Yes.
Right?
So but that's what also the thing I bring up, because this would be he would be a role model.
Okay, I get what I mean. So
For
people be like, I
certain
can do
people.
whatever. Okay, but then again, he didn't hurt anyone else. you see.
Correct. That's
Yeah.
my point.
Yeah.
That's my point is
It's like,
he don't
okay,
hurt
I
anyone.
did this and I'm getting
He
punished.
has so much attention.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting
And
punished.
he have punished for what he doing. Fair. Now he continue do what he doing. Different way to make income to survive. He need to survive. What do is that happen because you don't have kid? But I'm just saying like I have.
No, I
kid.
do think about
Yeah.
it.
So
though.
my kid come to the home and tell me, Mom, I want to do this. So I tell her cannot. You know you need to pay the consequence. You need to go jail and all that. She was like, yeah, sure, I know. This guy do what? It's fine. And he still survive, right? Okay, I want to try. If even I go jail, I come out, I feel okay. You see, like
Yeah.
it's.
But if she truly feels okay, then no matter what you feel, this is the very harsh truth. But no matter what you feel, it's her life, ma.
Correct.
Yeah,
But
lor.
then I come back. Now as a parent,
Oh,
how do I outsmart of that to solve the problem?
what problem? As in,
A
like,
problem of she going to make a decision that I love her enough to know that's a dumb thing that you should say at that age, right? 2021, what do you think you know at? I'm sorry, at that age I'm dumb. I admit I dumb when I'm 20. I make a ton of stupid thing when I'm 20. Can I stop her from make a stupid thing? No, I cannot. But can I reduce the minimize of her destroy the rest of her life? Maybe can, right?
how old is the guy? I don't remember.
20 plus only.
He's not that young though.
20 plus only. So I say it's the different way of like teaching kid nowadays is different set of knowledge that in the past our parents teach us.
No, it's
And they're even different and different and different.
And it will be consistently different all the time because as the internet evolves.
Yes. So that's
it will
why
be
I'm
consistently
saying the responsibility and the passion right now is rising up a lot, because nothing wrong if some people have a passion to be a porn star, you know. I don't judge. I think that job is needed because the world still needed, that job still create. But do I know enough to give a human many choice until they realize that's not for them? The answer is yes. But who teach the parent or who teach us as human being to share with another human life. You know, you have a many choice. I don't say that job is bad. I'm just saying you have many choice. How?
Are you sure this is the choice for
Yeah.
you?
Why do you don't try few more choices before you go to the final decision? Okay. And if really tomorrow ever want to be a porn star, I'm not going to stop her. You know me, right? I'm not going to stop my daughter. But as a mom, as a
There are other
responsibility,
choices.
am I really give her enough choice for her to feel like she don't damage her soul one day? That's my only concern. It's not about money. It's not
I
about
get
friend.
what you mean. So even
It
if
come to
she
the
is a
point.
porn star, you
Yeah.
need her to be comfortable being a porn star or having her videos online even when she's like 50 years old or
Yes.
60 years old.
Yes. And how do you
Yeah.
build that awareness for kid? How do you build a kid something like
I understand what you mean.
when you no longer have the beauty of the sexiness of the young of the like
What
yummy
else
kind?
can you depend on?
Yes, like now you depend on who. If you don't have parent anymore, are you going to kill yourself because your soul now will feel so much damage over years? You
Hmm.
know, because that's we know what we're talking because we passed certain age.
Mm.
And we know young people haven't passed certain age. Doesn't mean they're stupid.